Hello, son of I'm doing another Wolf Tanks review. Um, I'm gonna be reviewing the Type T-34, and yeah, it's like this tank is absolutely amazing. Uh, Definitely my most favorite Tier 5 ever. As you can see here, first of all, a mark of excellence. It's really tiny, but the games played in this tank is minor. Like, this tank is amazing. Okay, so basically the first thing, let's just tell you what you get. When you first get the M5A1, what you want to do is free XP. I think the tracks, the turn. Let's actually just for this. No, yeah, you need the tracks first, then get the turret, then gun, and don't even bother unlocking this engine at all. If look here, unless you're going to fit 916 or you really like this, because you get this on the Type 58, but then you can unlock it on the Type 58. No, okay, it's the engine V234. Oh my god, the engine V234 is the first engine in the Type 58. Yeah. Don't get that engine. So no, not worth it. So I basically free XP'd this whole tank, and I don't regret it. My first game was First Class Mastery. I got a Top Gun, over 1,000 damage. Oh yeah, average damage. If you do well in this, you do 1,000 damage per game. Always. I'm gonna check my average damage. I think it's around 700. 741, and yeah, I've gone quite far up in the mark of excellence to this thing. If I compare it to like the other tier 5 medium that I like, the Chino. Don't think I played it again. Yeah, 54 games. Oh no, that didn't count. That was before it thing. T-34. I played a shit ton of games in that, and I've not even gotten one mark. And my average damage is 400. Sherman, 556. I don't have a mark. It's 190, but M7. That's an exception. I still said he liked it, and the Crusader. They're both pieces of shit. But yeah, it's the Type T-34 now. So one second. Okay, I came from school for an hour ago, so I just had to take off some stuff. Mainly the key, but okay, let's compare these tanks side by side now. I really like the T-34, but it's the Type T-34, and this will probably not show you why, but I'll try to. Both has 458 points, which is kind of average. At tier 5, especially from the medium, is kind of low, because this thing gets two-shotted by T-150s. It can get one shot at the KB-85. Uses the 122. It's not a lot of hit points. Just remember that. Don't get hit if you know you cannot. If you can take the. If you know you can take the hit. It was a little tiny bit more than the T-34, but has the same engine power, which makes it a bit slower, but not much. As part of the weight ratio, still 17.14, but that's not true. Even though the Russian one has 17.4, like that, it's better than that. Now, show that in a minute. It has 1 kilometer an hour slower top speed than 55 compared to 56, but that's 42 degrees of track traverse, which is really good. Even though 40 is good, it's even better compared to the ground resistance, which makes us faster in everything compared to the T-34. It's exactly the same armor layout, so let's just skip that. 45, 45, 40, 52, 54, 45. With everything fully upgraded. That's exactly the same rate of fire, but still, let's look in this offset. Okay, 48 degree church versus compared to 49. 49 is really good, but oh yeah, whatever. 350 viewers, which is kind of bad, and with a 525 meters same line range, so it's basically better, or same in worse even in everything to the T-34. So why do I like this so much? Well, let's add to that. This thing has 5 degrees of gun depression to compare to 7, I think, from the T-34. that's kind of a thing with Russian mediums. Like, M5 has pretty decent gun depression, but this thing's amazing. Type 58, I kind of had a harder time getting used to the gun depression than the T-34 because they might look the same, but they could these things fight completely different. It has the same hole as this as well. Oh, but that don't matter. um, yeah, equipment I recommend for this is probably a gun rammer, ventilations, either gun lane drive if you want to be completely troll, or coated optics. I might get one of those eventually. Just need the money, and ammunition. Carry a shit ton of gold. Okay, I carried 10 at one point, but then I had one game which I'm gonna show you, which is kind of sad. And by the way, you don't need carry. Try to do it for looks because this thing. Me and I've been trolling around a bit. You started shooting HE at each other like started. You started shooting HE at my back. He couldn't do damage to me. HE is shit on this. So crew skills. When we have 6 cents from the commander, driver, smooth. No, that's kind of off-road driving. Oh no, smooth ride. Yeah, smooth ride. If not clutch braking, which makes this a bit OP. Radio operator, probably situational awareness. If not that, repairs or camouflage. This guy repairs or camouflage, I guess. Wait, don't. Oh no, okay, yeah. And by the way, the commander in this thing is a gunner as well. So if you see your commander gets taken out, it does not just decrease your U range or decrease if you have 6th sense, disable 6th sense. It also makes your aiming terrible. So, and that's your only gunner. So you just have this guy heal at all time, please. Please don't make my tank look bad. It's amazing, okay. But I'm now gonna jump into Tank Inspector, and I'm going to show you what makes this tank better than the T-34, the Russian one. Okay, we're on Tank Inspector, but first of all, before we start, I'm sorry about the lag. Like, you're gonna be seeing it. It's not too bad, but you'll see it. Like, you can see my cursor is far in front of this thing where I'm pointing, but it's not on my computer. If I like drag up, here we go, like an internet page I'm right now, and we just adds record bog, the new for the record, because for the record taken out, like it's not lagging at all. It's just Tank Inspector being Tank Inspector. So I'm gonna first set this up to the T-34. Where is it? There it is. Yep. I want them to have a 57 mil. 1 minute. There we go. Here we are now comparing these two tanks, and the T-34 and the Type T-34. So let's go into soft sets. If we look here, maneuverability, you can see the terrain resistance is 0.14 on this tank. Oh shit. If we're on mobility, you'll see here that this thing has a lot better soft stats, like soft terrain resistance at least. It's like through swamps or whatever. Like, look at this. It's like it's almost 2 in difference, and these are pretty much the same, but it's as just better soft stats. Like, where is it? It should be here. Gun pressure is worse, but where is it? Here, aiming circle spread. Look at this. The soft stats on the gun are better, 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 better. Full feature version is found a tiny bit better. The That's better. Worse gun elevation and depression compared to what was it? 8 even. Gun depression and the elevation of like 35, 26, not a lot, but yeah. But you see the accuracy, the aiming time is better. The spread, look, the camouflage is even better. Even though, if we compare these tanks, or this thing even has logs, so I don't know how that works. They're not logs like fuel tanks. Why not logs? Why not even T-34? Why do you not have logs? Yeah, yeah. In one line here, anyways, you can look at suit armor. Like this front plate here, it's 90 millimeters. If you angle it, it can be pretty good. But the optimal angle, if you want to angle this tank, is like this. Angle your side around 7 degrees. You can angle a bit less. You see here, now the both armor thicknesses are very, very good. I mean, look at this. If you use an 88mm gun, this will be incredibly difficult to penetrate. Angle the tank like this, and bam, nothing can hurt you. The turret can be troll at places. If you look here, like right here, it can be 142, but it's like it hit the middle. It's spaced armor, and then there's no armor behind it. Up here, very thick, some odd bounce angles. But if you're gonna be shooting this thing in turret, either shoot the cheeks turreting. The turreting is huge. But look at that. This the turreting. It's nothing else. Or shoot these flat parts like everywhere in this turret. Turret is weak. All right. Shoot the turret anyway. Shoot the cupola. It's goddamn huge. You don't even. You see this old man like. Where do I pen this? Well, shoot the cupola. Look at the size of it. Yep. Let's at least jump into the first of the 2 games I am going to be showing you. Okay, here we're on the first game. 1 minute. There we go. Sorry, I recently installed a. Oh. What the hell? Like, stop entering start mode, die. Thank you. So many replay bugs here. The new. I did recently got historical gun sounds and action sound spawn stuff. Don't know if that was loud or not, but yeah. Here's the first game of the 2 lot. The first game is going to be from me in the Type T-34, and the other one is actually going to be Iceman. But that's going to be very special. I know that was definitely too loud. Let's see now then. Try to get another shot on the T-25, but no. Now look at this shimmer. Look at that, isn't that pretty nice? I thought the Firefly looks pretty nice. It looks weird, that's what I mostly thought. I would like to have one for the looks. And then look at that. And now, it's an Arl. An Arl right? No, I'm kidding. It'd be nice when we're having some terrible ARL jokes. He was threatening to kill me now because I drew one. And this. It's now a bit quiet, actually. Let's turn up 1 notch. I think that was the right one. Effects, yeah. And now, me, this Firefly thing. Okay, we're gonna go help that flag. Iceman is going to be dealing with that flank with the Arl. And looks like Ford is dead. So I move up to this house. And start aiming down here, and this the calm one. Nope. Oh yeah, it is Sunday. Retarded team Firefly says. But I am on the team that shall carry now. That tank's behind us, so we need to kill this combo. think this is more appropriate noise level. I am auto-aiming a bit too much, I think, but with this kind of a gun, then yeah, just bounce on the Cromwell. And now this Cromwell, I want no Firefly. Go on. I want this Firefly to get behind me. And now I'm thinking, okay, I gotta prepare for an attack. I don't actually know if that was sarcastic, like, thanks for blocking me, diaper. Thank you, you saved my life, because I did save his life there. And nope, now the Hellcat's coming, so I tracked him. Killed that. I couldn't save the Firefly in time. I tracked the T-34, and now I pull back behind cover. He fires his gun. There we go. And then I've just free. I can take all the time in the world to pick this guy apart. And now you see that tiger there. He's not been spotted the entire game. What could he have been? Well, seems like he's been having an adventure up north with a T-150. Yeah, so that's what for. And I apparently got called a gold noob because, you know, reasons. So now I'm thinking I gotta go as fast as I can. This iron's too. All we need to do is turn to the right and support me. But like that, you know. The type T-34, he can kill the T-150, the Jackson, and the Tiger, can he? Well. Mr. Jackson, about one shot into him, about two shots into him, and no. And now I am going for the greatest mission of all time. The KV-2 fires, and now I got to kill the Jackson. Ooga! How do you looking? And he's dead. Nice, he's camping, so now our mission is to defend the camp. And I don't know when I fired gold ammunition, but I am now loading around because T-150 and Tiger is going to be very difficult to penetrate, at least the T-150, because there's 90 mils of cider armor as well as 75 at the rear, and this tank, the gun, only has 112 penetration with 85 average damage. Now, I'm meeting the T-150, I have the gold loaded, and if I just wait, if that one round there, if I just aimed that one, or this game could have not necessarily ended differently, but now the Tiger's behind me. Gotta move. I'm shooting him in this side, and now I can only see his turret. Come on, back at the turret. Pen. No, bounced. I'm behind him. Penetrated. Okay, one more pen. One more pen. What can I do? I couldn't penetrate him. Yeah, that one more. If you see all around, if I just get one of them, I could have killed the Tiger, 250, and maybe even killed the Tiger. Yeah, let's look at the post-game stats of that game, where we are going to lose this game. No surprise, kills the Lorraine, but he gets killed by the Tiger. Let's look at the post-game stats. Okay, here we are. For, yep, 2,000 damage. 4 kills, tier 7 game in a tier 5 medium tank, you know, you gotta do over average damage sometimes. Give him a fucking Spartan and a steel wall. Oh, god damn it. That's actually just sad. That Tiger did win the game, he played well, it decides to, like, he might have been on low hit points, but man, you could have won that game. I could have also won that game if I didn't miss all those gold shells. I would have killed the T-150 and the Tiger. Yeah, you know, he wasn't too big of a threat. Yep. Yeah. Next, on to the next game. Hello, we're back with another game, and nice to see you. Not this is another 8.11 game, and I spent in this type T-34. This was the time before the Marks of Excellence. This was the time before the Pearl River map change. You cannot enter the middle of the map on Pearl River. The flying suit we went to in this game, if this version was either there, up north, south, down south, or the middle. No one went middle, only the idiots went middle. Like, why would you go middle? You would get flying from the people down south. So that's what I've been doing, is looking at his erect gun, I mean his gun pointing upwards for style, and he's moving down with his T-34, and I don't know, but I think it's the field of view thing, because it's just I don't think there was a field of view. Yeah, look, this was the system back then, the graphic system, like, what does this mean? Yeah, and there's no field of view, so changing, and you're gonna be seeing, probably having a lot of nostalgia if we played batch 8.11 backwards. Uh, let's look at this. This map is so different, and there were no. It's called. I can't remember. No, yeah, Japanese songs I think just got introduced. No, yeah, the Japanese songs just got introduced this patch. I think either this patch or was 8.10. You know, I can't remember. I think it's this patch because everyone that died in the lower tier Japanese songs. Like, look at that Kiho, and look at our Chiha and Chiha. So many Japanese tanks in one game. I don't think I can handle the pressure. And it seems like Iceman's forgot to restock his fire extinguisher as well. Damn. You goddamn scrub. And so, it's 1-1 so far, and it's gone almost 3 minutes into the game. Like, this mound is still here. It's mostly the middle of the map that's been changed in the north point, but look, it's more flat down here now. Just take a moment and admire the scenery. And now, T1 Heavy. Because reasons we do not have it. I serve it to kill. But that does not stop me from looking at this replay, because I spam with this 100% accuracy, hits it all, and loses all his hit points from an 820 that barely knows how to play the game. And now instead of T1 Heavy, so he puts 2 shots into him and kills him. And we have a gay your mother knew. I don't know what 3 stars would be other than gay, but our SU-85B is a team killer. I don't know who he killed. You can probably replay or unwind and back and see what he actually killed. What is this tech with? Oh, it's the SU-85 and the T-34 bowling. And now, SU-76. Aspect kills SU-76. Now, so I'm already on 4 kills. Oh, and there's a T-20. And the gun depression is really bad on this. So it's gonna. It can really make you struggle at some points, but you can easily combat that by just don't driving up slopes so you're not supposed to. You could just worst enemy. Look at the base. They were getting invaded. But yeah, you just drive up different slopes. And here now Spend is a bit angry, pissed at this SG-85. I guess he was spamming the chat kind of a lot. SG-85B. And he's kind of being an asshole. And he has all right, all rights to. So now it's a 4v6, and 5 of those tanks are tier 5s, and the other one's tier 4. And one of them just killed our Wolverine, so there's actually 4v6, and we only got 3 tier 5s. Now I'm just gonna go back to the base quickly. And what I don't know, like, look what Aspen is. Always has AP ammunition. Like, he tells me that, yeah, the cap circles was up here in D5 and over there. It tells me that he only uses premium ammunition when he really needs to. But, you know, the 9/11. Oh shit! Don't look at that. Sorry, America. Sorry, this course. He never loads out premium ammunition in this game, I'm pretty sure. He always has AP loaded, because he says he only uses premium ammunition when he really needs it to win the game. But, you know, he's gonna need to put his man pants on and look at this KV1. how can you not know? You chicken keeper. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. It's alright. The RL-44 isn't here. I'm kidding. Oh, there's a T-49. He can wreck it. And look at this gun depression. He has to move up. That's all he needs to do. Just get in positions where you can use your gun depression. He was pulling up a bit, so just he pulled back. And he got leveled out. You got, like 5 years of gun depression is adequate for this tank. People like Jingles. People like Jingles says this tank is shit. It really is, and he says the only reason is because the gun depression is bad. And now I suppose a 1v4, and his radio operator got killed. For some reason, it doesn't heal him. You know, because we all know the radio operator is the most important asset of a tank. Oh no, that I think he's damaged the engine of that T-1A. It must move very slowly. And now that guy's like raging in. I don't know. I think that's check. I don't know. Don't really matter. But now he's raging, even though he killed someone. So it wasn't a 1v4. So don't kill one tanks. Can he get a Radley Walters? Could he at least get a Radley Walters before he loses? Because, well, isn't it kind of obvious it's going to lose? It's at 142 hit points against a BDR, T-34, and the T-20. The T-34 can hit him once, and then the T-20, and then the T-28, and he would be dead. Or one of them hit twice, or the BDR hit him once. And this armor, like the T-28, is a really good gun. That's the same gun as Iceman. It's the same 57 mil with 112 millimeters of penetration. And this thing only has 45 millimeters of armor. All around, I think it'll add 45 at the back. Oh shit, the T-28. T-28 seems to be using the short barrel, the 75 millimeter derp gun, which lets Iceman get his Randy Walters. Yeah, I think the T-34 and the top T-34 maybe still had. What is this guy doing? Oh, what a lucky fire. What a lucky fire. Iceman's on 9 kills now. He only needs to kill this BDR, and then he's won. And he will secure one of the hardest medals in the game. And this probably was the hardest medal at the time to get. Now it's probably Raisin Isaiah's medal. Now it's like at this point where he's playing, that it was an introduce. So Pool's medal was the medal you really wanted to get. It was the most difficult medal to get. 10 kills. Still really difficult. It's just Raisin Isaiah's 14 kills, and people has gotten that. Pulse has its place because you need to be in tier 5 tanks or above to get it. Well, fun fact, Iceman's also got a second pulse medal on a tier 5 though, KV3, so it's not a dirty seal clubber. And now it's just the BDR. I think the BDR first got spotted in the middle of the map. That's where Iceman's looking. It's probably got XVM. It's got the map mods, and probably that's what he's thinking. And 6 minutes left of the game, pretty much. And now this, so 40 wants him to go. Oh, sorry, I do my own replays too much. Oh yeah, you can't get up to that hill now. He wants him to go to cap the enemy base, but if he does that, the BDR knows where he is, and that's just. That's a disadvantage, having the enemy know where you are, and BDR is fast enough to get back wherever he is, and he's capping. So now Iceman knows where the BDR is, but to be fair, the BDR can't really do anything else. It cannot chase down the medium tank, and I don't know his health, but he's probably not on too much health. So, Iceman go back to space, and as I said, it never loads premium, even though the BDR can have troll armor at some places, like, yeah, and now, and now the Iceman's going on a rant again. Yeah, and yeah, like this game's really showed what this tank is good at. Using its amazing, what's it called, dispersion to kill multiple enemies. And this is decent armor because it has sloping, pretty good sloping on iron, which makes the armor equivalent around 60. And now the BDR's capping in. Oh shit, can the BDR see him? Can the BDR see him? BDR don't seem to know where he is. And I don't think that's the angle the tank was showing the set. And now he's just saw the angle. You know, when you start bouncing angles, you gotta show your front plate. GG. And now Aspen gets a bit happy. 10 kills. 10 kills. GG Aspen. Let's look at the post game stats. Here we are. The T-34 has now been proven to be overpowered and requires Center 4 gaming. Hope you're listening. Yeah. An ace tanker medal. This was an 8.11. The 80%. Pulse medal, top gun, and high caliber. And that's double as well. 155,000 credits without premium account. He made in then 148,000 credits. And that's probably without any missions as well. He played really well. 10 kills. That's a pulse medal with 2,000 damage. Pulse medal, high caliber, and top gun. Yeah. Here it is. Even took some potential damage, 660. I think. Oh, whoops. I think adds. Same for tracks. And yeah, 3,189 XP and then everything. Pretty nice double. I hope you liked this review. And tell me if you want any other kind of review. Tell me what tank. And yeah, see you next time.